Shall we begin? Shall we begin? They say a sucker's born every day. Not me. Let me break this down to y'all real quick, right? We're going to address Jay Prince and this statement that he just made, right? I'm going to take this real slow. Really, really slow. So I could break this down. For you slow people that like this post, but didn't pay attention to what you was reading. And remember, I'm the one that's not smarter than a 5th grader, right? Remember that. The Prince family would like to send our condolences to the family and the friends of the beautiful soul, Takeoff. To Houstonians, the families around the world, this one breaks my heart because Takeoff was a brother, a son, a role model, and a God-loving human being. Grief is the price of love. A bill from people across the world, the globe, are paying right now. Now, as we mourn this loss, I've been knowing Takeoff, Quavo, Offset for many years. And there has been nothing but mutual love for one another. That ain't going to ever change where we are concerned. This shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have ever happened in our city. This shouldn't have been recorded. This shouldn't have been recorded. And this damn sure shouldn't be circulating across social media for the family, the friends, and the fans to see. Let me pause right there. So I can hit him in the head with the headshot. To whoever recorded this video, this is a threat. This is a warning. This is a threat. Because Jay Prince is mad because whoever recorded this video exposed his family to be one of the filthiest families, the strongest black empire, one of the strongest black empires in America, but one of the filthiest, dirtiest, rottenest. See, because if we didn't have this film circulating, we wouldn't have seen the ugliness of your son who represents you. But let me finish before I really get in that. I'm going to get in that ass. Hold on. This shouldn't have been recorded. And this damn sure shouldn't be circulating across social media for the family, the friends, and the fans to see. As I write this, I am angry about the lack of love and respect we have for one another as a race, which it brings us back to the same tragic place, black on black killings. They say Satan is the orphan of confusion. And right now, there are a lot of lies and false narratives being spread by social media whores. I consider myself a man that's quick to listen and slow to speak. Therefore, whomsoever is responsible for putting the bullet in my little nephew's head, let it be known that you cannot hide besides me or anyone near me, because I don't tolerate dumb shit. I speak these words not knowing whose bullet is responsible for his death. Let me stop right there so I could slow it down. I got to slow down for you to catch up, right? He don't know whose bullet shot him. It could have been friendly fire. It could have been his son's crew, the crew that was sent there to protect him. Right. So he don't know if his own man hit him. Right. Well, hold on. Let me finish. Knowing whose bullet is responsible for the death. With that being said, the root of this tragedy is foolish. Come on with this pop-up. Move. Foolish and has to be owned by the fool. I will sum this up by saying a gun in the hands of any human being that closes his eyes to shoot and doesn't have the proper skills of operating that gun is dangerous, and the result usually ends up in innocent people whose hands has nothing to do with the altercation being shot or killed. To the homie in Georgia and around the world that got love for Takeoff like we do, know this. Let's change the narrative in our culture by putting an end to every argument or disagreement resulting in violence. It's okay to live and let live to see another day. Rest in peace, Takeoff. So hold up, let me read that again. To the homies in Georgia and around the world that got love for Takeoff, like we know this. Let's change the narrative in our culture and put an end to every argument or disagreement resulting in violence. It's okay to live and let live to see another day. Rest in peace, Takeoff. So basically what you're telling to brothers and sisters in Atlanta, what you're saying to them is, we know we hit him in the head with the head shot. Hit him in the leg with the leg shot. Yeah, we know we pushed his weight back. All right. But let's calm this down before it get ugly. Jay Prince, who you think you talking to? Who do you think you talking to? Yeah, we're going to calm this down after the body dropped. I'm going to speak now. I took my time speaking because I didn't know what to say, but it's false narratives being put out there. Like, listen, let me tell y'all something, right? I'm not the dude that's going to sit up there and play the videos piece by piece like these other platforms is doing. There's some things in me that, like, I understand what I'm doing, but I just can't play certain things. I'm sorry. Certain evidence, but we all seen it. And if you didn't see it, it's up there on the internet. The way your son stepped over that man's body, there was a girl over Takeoff's body. The girl was over Takeoff's body. She said in the video, if you listen, she said, what should I do? Somebody from your camp said, get the fuck over there. Like, get away from that nigga. Leave him there. Left him there like he was worth nothing. Worth nothing. He checked in like the Roach Motel, but he didn't check out. Who he checked into you? You, Soldier Boy, Jay Prince. He checked into your family. Under your care, custody, and control. Whether it was a basketball game, a dice game, he was antagonized. You hear in the video him saying, yo, I'm out. I'm out. He didn't get a chance to leave. Them guns was pulled on both sides. Or maybe not. We're not too sure about that. But we do understand that regardless of what, the opposition was you, Jay Prince. Your son was the opposition. And because of that, Takeoff will never make it home to his family again. His plane was landed. He got his snot box rocked. And now you want to sit up there and say, let's just take the positive route. It's too late. How that song go? It's too late to apologize. Nigga, it's too late. Now the world get to see you and your family for what y'all really is. Dirty, grimy, dirty. All that power for what? It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. And it's safe to say that all these celebrities that go out there and bow down to you, they ain't safe around y'all neither. You look at them like clowns. And this is a lesson to be learned, man. Takeoff, Offset, like dudes like that, when you winning and dudes used to get that old money, and they ain't really getting that new money like that, you think they ain't envious? They looking at dudes like Takeoff. Takeoff ain't no get busy dude. The Migos ain't get busy dudes. They're rappers. And you got gangsters looking at these rappers like, look at how these dudes eating. You amongst wolves that don't even understand how you got the plate and they ain't got the plate no more. I see this every day. Niggas is mad because Has got the plate and they ain't got it no more. So I got to pay attention to my circle before they, yeah. It's those conversations in the dark. And in this case right here, if it wasn't an industry sacrifice, it was envy. Either way, you got to look at it for what it is. That man ain't make it home. Jay Prince, your son made it home to you, right? He get to kiss his kids, right? He wasn't man enough to defuse that situation. They checked into your hotel and didn't make it out. That's the bottom line to that. And all you suckers that liked his post, if it wasn't for the footage circulating on this internet, we wouldn't have known what happened to Takeoff. People would have been asking questions. It's clear. The only thing we don't know and we not sure of is who bullet hit Takeoff, but we know he was hit twice. And we know his entourage, he wasn't the only one in his entourage that was hit. So it's safe to say that it was an exchange. Over a dice game, over a basketball game, over gambling. You dudes were supposed to be the dudes that protected them. Mob ties. I'm going live at 7:30 today on my Raw and Uncut page on YouTube. It ain't over till the fat lady saying, let's make peace. What? Take the what and leave the what? You ain't hear the Bible? You didn't read the Bible? When he said an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth? Right. You can't go for that, right? No matter what. You got to make sure you protect J. Prince Jr., right? I'm sorry for what happened to Takeoff, but you ain't going to touch my little nigga. Right.